What's the deal, baby? Y'all already know it is that boss K-Po here to talk this boxing. What's good with y'all? Hope everybody having a good day. Tough times don't last. Good people do. Alright? We want to talk about Shane Mosley. A guy that fought Mayweather, a guy that fought Mayorga, a guy that fought De La Hoya, Canelo. The list goes on. Dude is a legend. He's in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Great fighter. Things of that nature. He was interviewed by Fight Hype. And, they was asking him a series of questions about his particular, fighters he liked to watch. He brought up Benavidez and a list of other fighters. And then he got to, Errol Spence. He got up to Errol Spence. He got up to Terrence Crawford, in which he said he liked to hang with Crawford. He actually got to hang with Crawford. He said Crawford's a competitor. He's a good guy. And he goes and get guys. That's what he liked to do. He's not timid. And, but Errol Spence has been timid. He says Errol Spence, hasn't, he don't go get guys. His fight, in other words, he's saying that Errol Spence is cautious. He said Terrence has that energy, Errol Spence doesn't. Right? So, also, they asked him, who he think will win the fight. He said, at first he was saying Errol. He said, now he's saying Terrence Crawford. He feels like Terrence Crawford will be successful against Errol Spence due to him being a go-getter. He going to get it. So, I just want to give my reaction to that. I don't have a problem with him picking Terrence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. Like I said, that's his opinion. Everybody got their own viewpoints on who gonna win that fight. Everybody who watch my channel know who I picked to win that fight. Stylistically, it's Errol Spence. You know what I mean? That's just facts. It's a matchup nightmare for Terrence Crawford. That's what I see. I feel like Errol Spence is too active. Terrence Crawford has not seen a fighter like Errol Spence. And I feel like Terrence Crawford fights only one way, whereas I've seen Errol Spence fight many different ways. You know what I mean? So, that's just my take on it. But, like I said, I'm not mad or upset, and really my opinion don't matter on that viewpoint of, him picking Terrence Crawford. I don't care about that. But I do got an issue with the timid, because I'm trying to figure out where is Errol Spence timid at. That's where I have questions. That's where I'm like, where is he timid at? You get what I mean? Like, I don't understand or comprehend where Errol Spence has been timid at. To me, in my opinion, I would say Terrence Crawford has been timid. He's fought low-level competition, all right? Then he's fought the same amount of times Errol Spence has fought. Terrence Crawford has not had any injuries. Knock on wood. God forbid that he does. He hasn't had any injuries, right? So he's fought the same amount of times that Errol Spence has fought. Errol Spence has been injured twice. Had long layoffs. Come back, fight. Top competition each time. So I'm trying to figure out where's the timidness at from Errol Spence. In my opinion, I would say Terrence Crawford's being timid because he ain't fighting nobody. That's just facts. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear nobody's, well, you hating. Ain't no hating. We deal with the real. He ain't fighting anybody. He's not fighting those. That's what it is. He's not fighting any names, anybody that's a top welterweight. He's not doing it. You know what I mean? That's, So, now one thing I would to give Terrence Crawford credit for is he's knocked out everybody he's faced. Right? He knock him out. Right? Errol Spence has beaten everybody he's faced. Right? Everybody say, oh, Terrence, man, he knocked out everybody, man. He gonna knock out Errol the same way. It's possible. You know, it's everybody got a puncher's chance in boxing. But do I think it's gonna happen? No. You know, but to get back on topic, I feel like Errol Spence, a guy who came out of that car wreck, fought Danny Garcia. Errol Spence, who came off a detached retina, fought your Dennis Ugas. Where's the timidness at? And then against Ugas, that was one of his best fights that he's had, as far as just complete from beginning to end, where he destroyed Ugas. Like, even I wasn't expecting that type of beating. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he'll be victorious against Ugas, but he destroyed Ugas, broke bone in dude's face. Like, it was bad, you know. You gotta keep it 1,000. It was horrible. You know what I mean? Like, he really beat Ugas. Like, beat on him. Like, he owed him some money or something. You know what I'm saying? So now, timidness. Where's that at? I don't agree with that whole statement. I think that's false. You know? Like I said, I don't have no problem with him picking Terrence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. You know, that's his opinion. You know? But at the end of the day, the timidness part is where I question. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol has fought better competition. He's fought tougher competition. And he punishes them. It's not like he just beating them. He's punishing these boys. They not coming back the same. They fight Terrence Crawford, he knock them out, they the same. They come back, they still be winning. After they fight Errol, what are they saying? I don't know what it is. He took something out of me in that Errol Spence fight. It just took a lot out of me. They don't come back the same fighter. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, at the end of the day, we gotta call a spade a spade. We gotta keep it 1,000. I think the whole timid part is cap. And like I said, I'm giving my opinion. Errol Spence has fought those names. He's fought tough competition. He's held on to the stance of, me and Terrence gonna fight for undisputed. I gotta get out of these belts. That's what it is. I want all the belts. So I'm gonna get all these belts. That's what it is. He ended up getting all the belts. Then he said, hey, Terrence, let's go. Contract. Terrence Crawford. I don't need to fight you. I don't really care to fight you no more. That's the energy he had. But, like I said before, I'm not going to dedicate any more time talking about Terrence Crawford. But I just had to point out the facts. You know, there's nothing timid about Errol Spence. You know what I mean? If anybody's timid, it's Terrence Crawford. Boss gone.